Hey guys. Hello. Can you hear me? This is David Diablo from MindlessPaint.com, and I am just setting up everything for the stream right now, so I just want you to check in and hang out with me for a little bit, please. Just chill a little bit. All right, cool, so everything's working. I just want to get this online really fast. Get this going real fast too. All right, I think everything's pretty good to go. One last thing before I go. Okay. All right, that's cool. So I think everything's working right. Hey guys, thanks for joining me and checking out my stream. And get this mic thing set up. So thank you guys for checking out my stream, hanging out with me. And right now, let me just pull up my screen real fast so you can see what's going on. And I'm doing Ironman, so I'm working on an Ironman custom shirt. So this is cool. And this is for, let me plug that in so it's all the way plugged in. For one of my friends, so he has a lot of cool custom shirts. So I just want to share this real fast. And let me mute my phone so I can hear. Hey guys, what's going on? So I kind of finished some of it already. I started doing some of it off camera. And here's a reference here. I don't know if anybody can see it. I really don't do too many of these high detail ones, but they're always fun when I do. So Iron Man is like a lot of red tones, right? So I can airbrush a lot of the detail and a lot of the color already in like the sepia tone. And so he has a lot of armor, so there's like a lot of curves in there and stuff too. So that's really important to get. A lot of like straight edges and blocks and things like that. So if you notice whenever I paint, there's not a lot of like sharp, crisp detail yet. And what that's doing is blocking out all the big chunks of like dark values and light values. In like traditional animation and drawing, it's called blocking out the figure in figure drawing. That thing is kind of loud. But yeah, so it's called blocking out. And I just look for the dark tones, the light tones, and just try to get the main subject, the darks and the lights in there as much as I can. I can kind of squint and see it. So that always like is a quick trick that works. Get some better light on here. Hey guys, what's going on everybody? Alicia, Joe, Tina, Danny, Eugene, Mary, Rodney, all you guys, thanks for joining me and checking out my channel. And if you're just joining me, I'm working on this crazy Iron Man like battle shirt. This is actually like a long sleeve one, I guess, I had laying around. I'm running late today, man. Usually like I'm pretty on time, but technical difficulties as it may. stuff happens. Finishing like the mouth area. Like 2 straight lines. And then underneath, this is all like yellow. And then under that is like this red tone. And then I kind of like go around and like chisel out like his jaw. Kind of like if it was a sculpture. Whenever I paint, I was thinking like 3-dimensional. So I always try to make it look super 3D and as realistic as I can. There's like all these scrapes and bullets and all that, so I kind of mimic that with like sharp and then like really soft blends of color. So I like that. That looks cool. I like the way his face is showing up. And before I really get too dark in there, I want to throw some of this detail in the background. And I have a moss green. So it's like the colors are kind of like green, smoky, fiery kind of colors, bluish. They're dull. They're like dulled down colors, kind of muted. So that brings out the red a lot more. And green and red, like Christmas colors, are complementary colors. So they're opposite on the color wheel. So they usually stand out more. Cool. All right. And Iron Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters. So I like Iron Man because he's kind of like, hey, what's up, Alex? What's going on, man? Hey, Mary, awesome, hi. What's going on, Tina? Thanks for saying hi. Hey, what's up, everybody? Alyssa, Heather, Nicole, Scott, everyone that's joining me now, appreciate it. Checking out my stream. I'm working on this Iron Man shirt right now. Just painting in the background right there. And there's like smoke up here, so I don't know how much you can see on camera. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, cool. So like smoke kind of rising right here. And right here, it's like a darker blue. But since I have green in there, it's always nice to mix a little green in there. Even though it's a t-shirt, I think of it like a canvas. So, and like traditional paints of mixing colors and how they blend and overlay on top of each other. That way you can give a really like painterly look and have it really pop and shine. So the next color would be like this red color maybe. You know what? Let me try this one. This one's like a detail blue. I think that's a really cool blue for the contrast to the right of that green color. Let's see how it looks. Cool, yeah. I think that blends pretty well. Actually, really well. I don't even use this color a lot, so I like using colors that I don't use a lot. So I give it like little semi-circles like that to mimic the clouds or the bomb bursts and stuff. That little subtle change in how I airbrush, instead of just lines, right? Little circles, gives it a whole different effect. And as an artist, I'm always trying to make cool, like different effects. And I don't know, just trying to mix it up, you know, change it up, do some different stuff. So behind him is like a sepia burst of like bombs and stuff like that. This is more of a blue, but that's fine. I think that works really well, just like this. And some smokiness up here. And then the side is like a big burst of like fire and stuff. So I'll mess with that later. Right now, I think this will work. So I want to add some more detail around the, some more of the background actually, I mean around the character, around Iron Man. And like I said, that establishes the light and darkness of how I'll paint the entire painting. So, you know, it's a little trick. So that's in there. And even though it's pink though, it'll be darker in a minute, and you'll see with red. And that really just brings out the colors to make it like more vibrant. And that color really shines through on top of all the other colors. So when you paint, you gotta be kind of like creative. Just mess around with the color. Whatever works, just go with it, you know? And if it doesn't work, that's fine. Try another color. There's no rules to this stuff, man. Hey, what's up, Nicole? Hey, that's amazing. I've always had to try to practice a little more and makeup. Oh, I did makeup for the 13th floor. Oh, awesome. Yeah, definitely get more into it. Try it out. I love doing that too, airbrushing makeup with zombie effects and like special effects. So I do that too. And I was lucky enough to work with a company called Simeon LA, and then I was working on some projects with them for Hollywood. They freelance for a lot of different companies. That's really cool. In Hollywood out there in Los Angeles. Shout them out. And back to the bomb. So see how I added that pink and those crazy colors? Now I'm blending them in, and it looks like a explosion. And you get those like really like vibrant explosion colors by doing that. It's always fun to play with. This is a burnt sienna, I think. Pretty sure. A burnt? That thing is loud. I'm definitely gonna get a quieter one soon. This is surgery sienna. It's like a burnt. It's like a brown. You know. I think of sienna. I think of like sunrise. Or is that? What is that? Sienna? Or is it Sienna? I don't know, something like that. I think like sunrise in the jungle for some reason. Thinking safari or something maybe? I don't know. But I play like little like mnemonic games like that, so I'll have a color like ultramarine blue, right? And then I'll know like marine, and I'll think of like a bright, something that's bright that, you know. So when I pick up the color, I know, okay, this is a brighter tone, this is a darker one. All right. So now this is like his neck armor kind of plate area. He has a cool like Iron Man, like everything in Iron Man is robotic, so it's really like really metallic. But the cool thing about Iron Man is he has like this really awesome red that has a bunch of different shades and little levels of like different parts on his suit, you know? So it's always interesting. All the little like different parts and the depth and all that stuff you can do with it. So let me shake this up again. Really good. Shake it up. I like the sepia, but I think it's too muted down. So let me add some of this burnt sienna to it. I think that'll work really well. And then I'll add a little bit of reducer, and that actually makes it thinner, so it shoots out the gun smoother. So, a lot of tricks, man. You watch my streams, and I guarantee if you're airbrushing, you're gonna get better. So it's cool. I got a lot of guys that follow me around the country that, you know, watch my streams to learn some stuff, and I think that's pretty fun, pretty dope. And I'm always glad to help other people learn, because when I started, there wasn't anybody like, you know, sharing a lot of stuff. So, you know, I wish there was. So now that I'm, you know, better, I can share my stuff and do that. So make that bulb around there. Cool, so I have all these different colors in here, right? And the colors really don't look anything like the picture colors yet, but you'll see it all come to life when it's complete. So that's cool. And this is maybe a little lower right here on his head. That's cool. I know I'm streaming a little later, but I thought I'd still share it anyways and complete a project for you guys. And actually, this is part of my homework, so I got to do it anyways. So I might as well turn on the cameras while I do it. There's a lot of really cool shiny parts to them too that are really kind of fun to paint. You know? But you know, I don't get too serious with it. I think I like make it look really good, but all the little parts, sometimes I make up parts, honestly. You know, I'm gonna throw a line right here. That looks like a little part. Because I find that if I get so bogged down by the exact everything, where everything's at, it's not the same art anymore. It's just like a tracing kind of thing. And I drive myself crazy, man, doing that. I don't know about you guys, any artists out there that like try to, when you paint something like and you try to match exactly, I mean, doesn't that drive you crazy sometimes? So that's why I like doing stuff that's not a portrait per se, sometimes. Portraits have to be exact, but this stuff is all open, man. It's open game, you can play. That's absolutely amazing. I still need to get more into that side. Yeah, definitely try it. Nicole, as I say, choose? Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, pick, what I do is I find time for me, like this is my work right here. So this isn't art for me, it's art for customers. So this is my job, but I'll find like time at night, like 1 or 12 a.m. or something crazy like that, something crazy, but you know, and just work on something for myself, or just, you know, just sacrifice one thing and you're gonna be so much happier, you know, something that you want to stop doing, right? So if I watch like too much Netflix, I was like watching a lot of Netflix for a while, you know, kind of gave it up for a little bit and started doing more art. And it's not easy. It's like hard, man. I don't watch some Game of Thrones and stuff, man. You know. But you know, I love making art, man. So here's underneath the arm. That arm right here. It's like a little cylinder kind of thing. It shines. Really bright. And so I'm adding the little details in there one by one. And I just wanted to share this with you guys while I'm up to doing it. Hey, what's up, Tina? Let's go. Hey, what's going on, Tina? Thanks for joining me, and everyone watching my stream. If you're just checking me out, I'm working on, I was gonna say Spider-Man. Definitely not Spider-Man. That's who I'm not working on. I think I was doing that. I'm all Spider-Man out for a minute. I'm working on Spider-Man car, and it's still in the making, so I'm excited. So I'm working on Iron Man, another Avenger. So a different one, so I can, you know, just relax for minutes and then go back to Spider-Man. Let me fix his jaw right here so it's level. It's kind of indented a little bit. So I try to get as best as I can. Shoulders. So I'm friends with a lot of awesome artists too, and I always follow all their work, and you know, they follow mine. And I always appreciate input with a lot of them. They always tell me, like, not always, like every few once in a while, I ask them about my work, and I always get, I need to slow down, and that's my biggest challenge that I face. When I paint, I kind of. I think that's cool right there, though. Here's his arm. This like thumb kind of comes out here. It's like foreshortened. And that's kind of the tough part about creating all these characters. You got to do all these crazy poses and foreshortening, but that's the fun thing about it too. I think all these crazy dynamic poses is what makes it so like alluring, and so like people really like the art, you know, like comic art, the whole genre in itself of art, which is cool. I mean, that's why I like it too. And the last Avengers movie was dope, man. I liked it. I didn't think I was gonna like it either. Okay, cool. I like how fast you do this. Cool. Oh, thanks, Mary. Appreciate it. Yeah, I try to, you know, knock them out in a stream if I can. If it's a little harder one, I'll start it off camera and then get like most of it, half of it done maybe, and then I'll hit it hard or come back again for the next day. But I started doing t-shirts in the flea market when I was like 16 years old. Every weekend just grinding. So I had to get stuff done, and you know, that really made me who I am today. And I can do a lot of crazy work and knock it out, man. I was like, you know, tested in the fire, man. Doing all this crazy stuff, painting all this crazy stuff, you know. Little arm cannon thingy. There he goes. And this thing has a little kind of semi-circle on it. I really appreciate everyone joining me and dropping like, share, comment, all that good stuff. You know, share it. That helps me out. Helps me get my work out there, and more people can see it. I really appreciate that. And comments and all that stuff help out too. I really like seeing what everyone, you know, likes and what kind of work they want to see and all that. So he's kind of beat up a little bit too. You can see his face. I know, and I move so fast, sometimes it's hard to see what I'm doing, so sometimes I slow down for the cameras, and sometimes I slow down though, just for me, so I can kind of reset my eyes and see where I'm at. His arm, so right here is just like a shadow of his arm. And then I'll paint that in there too. There's a lot of little detail, and that's really the fun part about doing it. All right. So, move that up here. That's good. Maybe I should let me add some more of these darker tones, and then I'm gonna add the bright ones. And then you'll see it really start popping and come to life, and that's the really fun part that I like to do. Yeah, you know, have some fun. Violets, no, it's not what I need. I need a darker color. You know what, let me use this one, because I think this might work actually. If I mix it with a little bit of, so I'm using this sienna, and then I'm gonna mix it with some black magenta, because I wanted a darker tone. I don't want it so bright. So I still want to build the dark colors, the dark tones, the shadows. Say dark tones, but really shadows, same thing. The arms right there. And blow this up if I can. See what's happening. Oh, his chest, it's all like, that's cool, that's fun. I didn't even notice that kind of small little thing. So his chest is all like kind of cracking. If that's what that is, let me see. Yeah, so all this plate is cracking. So I'm gonna use this template right here, and I'm gonna mimic all that cracking, that texture. Cool. See that now? It's all like kind of, he's all like beat up and everything and falling apart. And like melted, kind of, really. Make them all beat up. fill in the bottom right here, all the wires and all that cool stuff. All right, shrink that down. Okay, cool, and throw some of the rest of that over there. So that's good right there. And you know what? I can add some of the color on here now because it's kind of dulling me out. So let's brighten it up. See what I did right there? Dulling me out. Okay. Let me shake up this bottle because if you shake it, it mixes the pigment better. And it's really clogged. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reduce it down to make it spray out a little better. I squirt like, I don't know, 20% reducer because it's pretty thick in here. Percentage-wise, at least. All these parts are like orbed out. The little shiny reflecting of the yellow from the crash and from the explosion. All right, that's cool. I don't think there's any more yellow. Just in my color cup, I want to get rid of it all. But I don't want to fog up too much. And then I can add the red tone on top of it. So let's see what colors we have here. This is just red, straight red, wicked red, and I don't like that. I need a little duller red. This is detailed carmine. This is actually a brighter one. This one is detailed scarlet. Okay, cool. Scarlet will work. Actually, you know what? Carmine might work. Let me try that one. Because it has like a pink tone to it, like a little pink hue to it. And that will, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Because on his shoulders, right here, there's like kind of like a pink glare with the light. All right.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
I like this song. It's my jam, man. This is just straight carmine, undiluted. And very nice. Oh, thanks, Jeremiah. Appreciate it. And everyone that's checking out the stream, appreciate you know, all the likes, shares, comments, all that good stuff. It helps the stream, helps me get my work out there, and you know, Just cool. Just cool, fun to do. I just want to fill in these colors real fast. I just want to get the blocking and the color, and then I'll refine it later. All right. Very cool. Throw that explosion in there. I think that's cool. Hey guys, thanks for joining me and checking out my stream. I appreciate it. And right now I'm doing a cool Avengers shirt. So let me throw some contrast. Actually, before I drop that in there, let me brighten up his eyes. That blue. And around his right there. I forget what it's called. The spear thing. His spark? Is something like that? Really? Like that? His eyes. Those light up. The beam. Okay, that's cool. I think that's only blue parts in there. So I'll let that chill out for a minute. And you know what? It's kind of dark. I'm used to working like this, but I just want to show you on camera how we can brighten it up. Where is that color? If I can find him or her or here. White is the color I'm looking for. Let me shake it up a little bit. What's going on, man? Hey, Buckshot. Hey, hello, man. What's going on? I just seen that comment. My bad. If you're still watching, what's going on, man? So brighten that up. Flare that out a little bit. There you go. Cool. All right, so now I want to add some black detail in everything and really just get it really nice and sharp and get the contrast in there so it really like brings the shirt out, the design out. Whatever it's on, it's all the same. If you know art, that's all that matters, man. It's kind of tricky holding this iPad. I'm doing it one-handed, but I really need to see the detail in here. So it's better for me just to see it closer so I see what's going on. Anybody watching, I don't recommend doing this, what I'm doing right here. Since I'm doing a stream, I have a lot of time to sit back and judge the distances and stuff. Just gotta go for it. There it goes. All the depth and the dimensions coming in now. I appreciate everyone checking out the stream. And if you're joining me, drop a like, share, comment, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Helps get the stream out there, and you know, I'd like to see who's on, who's hanging out, talk to somebody. Always good. Talk about some comics or whatever. So I check it out every now and then. All the effects the white gives, my favorite part. Awesome. Oh, do you think? I love it. Round of applause. I appreciate it, Tina and Mary, and all you guys for checking out my stream. What's up, Cuz, man? What's up, Juan? Elena, Melissa. Hey, what's going on? Desiree, hey, what's up? Just working on this Iron Man shirt. So if you're just joining me, drop a like, share, all the good stuff, and helps my channel. Appreciate it. So I'm just adding this detailed black in here and doing like all the grooves and all the small mechanical parts on a suit and all the shadows to give it like a really cool depth and dimension. Hey, what's going on? So when working on this, sometimes I get really into it too. So people are trying to message too. I'm not ignoring them. Just get some detailed stuff done. So I'm really going over this circle area right here, and just making it really black so it looks more receded into the drawing, into the painting. And then just paint his armor and all that stuff. And right here. The Iron Man isn't a lot of colors, but if you do different like browns and reds, you get really adding different shades and stuff. So just get creative. That's what I always say when it comes to working with different colors and stuff. And there's all these crinks and folds and armor plates. I'm really trying to add all those in if I can. Cool, so that's painted there. I think I want to throw more of the highlights in there now and really just brighten it up. I think that'd be cool. And then I can throw some of the like the burn marks and all that stuff in this color right here real fast. Yeah, that's cool. Just bring all these little charred parts back again. And all the colors right now are kind of similar, so we want to make them unsimilar, if that makes sense. And we'll do that by mixing one of these colors right here. Detail white. And I don't think I'm going to dilute this at all. I want it really bright. And if you're just joining me, I'm painting Iron Man. And I'm using, right now, Wicked Illustration White. It's kind of a duller white, actually, I find. And I'm playing, I'm messing around with it. Cool, throwing all that little detail in there real fast. Why do that? Diego, you're gonna take a seat, man. Sit down, son. And paint. Yep, no one says son anymore. I'm like 1990 right there. Okay. So this little detail, these circle parts, really give it like that depth. And, all right, cool. Adding white right now to outline everything. There you go. Give him a little ear. Give him a little cheekbone. Give him a little contour and highlight. And he's good, right? Give him a little makeover. He's like new. Dog is like new. Okay, so that's good. Iron Man, and I want to bring back the blacks again. I like the black in there, but I really want to make it like blacker, stronger, and more vibrant. And I'm getting my own light, and I don't like it. We switch this over here. There you go. That's cool. Just gonna outline them again. Mix up the color real fast. A gun. So you see I'm always mixing little colors and doing little things here and there. Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for joining me. And if you're just checking out the stream right now, I am working on Iron Man. There's a better image of him. And while I'm at it, let me adjust the light. So yeah, Iron Man. You know, just doing some Iron Man stuff. All right, much better. Now it's, you know, clear. It's like too dark right here. All right, that's cool. Throw some scarlet in there, man. I had a friend named Charlotte. I think I do have a friend named Scarlet too. That's cool. I have friends that their name of colors. That's an interesting fact. I looked at the screen and it looks dull, so I want to brighten it up, man. I don't know, dull shit. Dull art. Brighten it up. There you go. we go. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna add some brighter red now. That's what I'm looking for. Let's color real fast. Because it's a really kind of thick color, so I really want to make sure I get as bright as I can. Empty out this yellow. And scarlet, no. I want to create text red. I think I had it earlier, and I tossed it aside. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. All right. Explosion in there. Make that a cool, fiery red. I think the last color I want to use is not this one, pain gray. I want to use black magenta. Yeah, I like this color. It's a really cool one. It's not so black, so it doesn't like kill it, but it's a little purple too in it. Yeah, I really like that color. I think it's cool. Hey, what's going on, guys? Say what's up, Rosalie. What the heck? I commented in my own video. How did I do that? Oops. What's up, guys? I am doing a custom Ironman design. I'm just finishing it right now. Iron Man is one of my favorite characters too. Seeing all the detail in Iron Man and all those little kind of like components and little parts that make him look crazy, detailed, cool. So these shirts take a lot of time. Well, I got it in a couple hours, but you know, they're not like quick ones. I can do in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. But it's definitely worth the time to make something crazy cool, you know? It's like exploding, crazy like designs, all that. And then with the end, you have a cool finished piece of art. So I think it's getting there, man. All right. All right, let me dry it. All right. I'm getting really into this now, man, you know? I was gonna end it a little bit ago, but I wanna push it a little further and see how far. But it's cool. I think that's pretty good. As much as I can do online here while I'm streaming, I think I have to do the rest of the little detail off cam, because that's gonna take some time. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool with the detail that I can do right now. All right, guys, I appreciate you following and watching the stream. Thank you for joining me. And here is the final shirt. Let me fix this real fast. Right light. Okay, cool. So this is the final t-shirt right here. And I thank you guys for watching the stream. There it goes. It's a better Iron Man right there from Marvel Comics. Did a crazy one from a screen grab right here. You check that guy out there. And then have the little Iron Man guy right here. Airbrushed and custom painted. So I appreciate you guys for watching me and checking out my stream. I just want to show you that real fast, and tune into my next one, and I'll see you guys again later. All right, bye.